Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Six days a week, it's going to be used to forge horseshoes, but one day a week, an anvil is used to forge victories here in Indianapolis. It's been wrong once again at the city's Lucas Oil Stadium, telling us all it is time for football. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown between the New England Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts. On one sideline, the head coach of the Patriots. His side enjoying one of the league's best records so far. They're sitting at 5-1. Along the opposing sideline, the head coach of the Colts. This guy's coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on it, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them because of that. Scott here with Brock Huard. Everybody just about set. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Returning it from the floor. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Leading them out, someone with a big...
The field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
All right, here we go. Second down. Operating from the gun, here's May. He'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Gain of 11. That's good for the Colts.
May now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's another Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play action, May. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Again, it's May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down Colts. The give now to Henderson. It's inside the 10. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the game off right with a 6-0 lead.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stouts all set to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And He's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
19-18. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go. First down.
Gotta be lying.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running for the first time when the man out of Florida State. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Cougar 19, Mustang 19. Buffalo 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense, guys. Up front, they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
ETN on third down. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They're going to try with ETN. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
19, Charger, 19.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
60 Nazareth, Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throw here, third down. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
Hold it ready.
And they keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
15-yard line.
70, ready.
They give up the gun to Bigsby. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots finish off their opening drive. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Colts and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Here's May on first and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
Cougar 19, Purple 80. Go.
Sending him on the dime. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Come on.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. And the offense remains on the field as they face 4th and 1.
Trap 60. Cup 19.
They're going to try to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Jordan Stout headed out to punt it away on 4th. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. The Patriots running their offense out there. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets them the first.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the
19 Tiger.
32-yard line.
19 Tiger. Purple 80. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 4 70.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, he put everything he had into that. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Ready?
The line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Trap 60. Let's go.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers.
Looking to throw here. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
60 by Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19. Go.
Fourth down, pass coming. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. First down throw for May. A quick slant into the hands of Downs. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. First and 10 from the 32. Here's May to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
May trying again here on second. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10 now from the 46.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's May again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To the air yet again, May. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
This is Henderson on second down. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on third down now. Lead us to the 27.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, nice little gain on the ground.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
May now. Cut near the goal line. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 7.
Stout all set to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down.
79 Broncos. Rattler.
They'll throw to start the drive. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Brought in inside the 20. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
60 Maverick. 60
from the red zone now. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots earn the chance to tie it before halftime. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Colts out there on offense late in this first half. And they've got a little over 30 seconds to work with. May on 1st and 10. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the air. It's May. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Into traffic. Complete. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. Throwing again. It's May. Finds the in route. Complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. So 1st down from the 41.
At the 41-yard line.
Again, it's May. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Coverage defensively by Micah Parsons.
They go play action. Here's May. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. So on 3rd down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70 Lions. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Stout all set to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the 2nd half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this 2nd half too as they chase this lead.
60 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneers. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It's everything he has under this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
19,
35-yard line.
Cut 19, cut 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Let go.
They're throwing it. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
60, 60. Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18, Pioneer.
Third and long for him here. He's got a man left. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this fourth down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. May off the play fake. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Putting the tight end in motion. Second and 10. Here's May. It's downfield. He's got it. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Sticking with Henderson. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
May now on third down. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
It's Tracy on second down, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Warriors 70. Panther 11.
Back to throw now. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Stack. 69 here. 69 here. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Patriots have their punting unit out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know what I know. It's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
The 47-yard line.
On play action, here's May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 38-yard line.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Trying to sneak May. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. May throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Here we go, throw it.
They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here we go, throw it.
At the Patriots' 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Back to throw it. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Seibert on for the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And after the play, one of the Colts is still out there injured. We get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Pass play coming here. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, but didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Blown back, it's the handoff. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. And after the play, one of the Colts is still out there injured. We get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Get it. 19-18. Ready?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
They give it to him again. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
They'll run here from the gun. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready! Cowboy 80!
Right back to him on first and goal. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Now Borregales on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Colts ready to take the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. First down now, ball at the 33. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Setting up to pass. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. This one intended for the running back. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Now to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down.
Ready?
Drawing up the design keeper. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.